Yo, fellas, what's up? Let me get the camera over a little bit. Oopsie. Not muted. Good. Okay. Volume's looking all right. Good. What's going on, fellas? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. A lot of good mornings. Kyle, Claytron, Dustin B, Rhino, Mick. What's going on? What's going on? So, what am I doing today? What am I doing today? First of all, music time. Music time. Maybe I'll go with a different one of these playlists, though. There's a... How about 80s? 80s backing tracks. Let's see what's up with this. Good start. It sounds like a... like an old video game. 4:09 p.m. where you're at? Nice. Trav runs. I got a fire source risk, so Trav runs would be out of the question because they're all immune to fire. So, what I was thinking about doing, I really just want to get some like lower runes and stuff and do some more crafting. I think. So I was thinking about running, just doing some Countess runs. Even though I am fire, she's immune to fire and cold, but I can wreck her entire cast of crew around her. My mercenary just pop, and she's donezo. So think about doing that. 8:09 where you're at? Yeah, I'm an hour ahead of you, so it's 9 o'clock where I'm at, Dustin. So there you go, Hayden. Yeah, like 90s anime track. Nice. Countess. Yeah. That's I'm not sure because there's a slight delay, Hayden. So I think maybe we said the same thing at the same exact time. But yeah, I'm thinking the Countess to get that kind of stuff. Just so I can kind of cycle through some stuff, see what's up. Yeah. So I'm just gonna rock that. I think. Should I? Yeah. Why not? Why don't I keep track of these runs too? I wasn't planning on it, but now that I'm kind of getting into thinking about her, yeah. Make sure you get Countess Dunzo, child. Oh, no, I had to look at... I was like, child, wait a second. That's got to be... What's up, Willie? Let's try to find this out. What's going on, man? Thanks for hopping into the stream. A little early. But, decided to get on... Oh, I got to go left. What am I doing here? Yeah, what's up? Hopefully I get some good stuff. And I'm thinking... part of it too, I'll get runes. I could get an ist and stuff. Whoop, good job clicking. Runes, ist runes, things like that. And also, I can get keys, which I could then trade for, whoop, come on. I can get keys that come on, mercenary, that I could trade for more, whatever runes I need to get. Though I'm not gonna get thulls. You can't craft with thulls. Oh, okay. A gold fine max attack rating Grand Charm. I wish the max and the attack rating were higher, but I mean the maximum of 40 on that. That's kind of cool. Since gold find is like legendary now on Diablo 2 Resurrected, I haven't seen as many people gambling as I thought I would have. Austin, what's up, man? Yeah, 10 max. I'm not sure when things roll that many because I've seen Grand Charms up to like 14, or I think. But I think that's the main roll and the secondary roll both getting max damage or something. So I think with the attack, with the gold find, you can't get that high of max damage. Make sure I put one of those amulets over here. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be grabbing a ton of stuff here. So I think you're right there, Top Secret. I think it is 10 when stuff rolls together like that. But yeah, definitely don't quote me on that one, fellas. Yo, Mike Seek, what's going on? Doesn't have to have a very high character level to roll 10 plus. Maybe? Oh. This is a goofy map. Goofy map right here. I think this is going to be... Okay, I got kind of lucky there. The last map was super easy. They were all, like, instantly there. Come on. And I will, now that I think about it, I'm definitely going to take out these ghost packs on the way too. Just in case. That'd be the smart thing to do, right? Any ghosts I see. This is not a good map. Okay. Let's run some cows. Maybe a little bit later. I'm grabbing some stuff for crafting. I have a ton of rubies, so I may just grab some souls, grab some almonds, and like do a little bit of both blood amulets and blood rings, depending on. Because I have like 30 or 40 rubies or something like that. So. Kenneth, any tips for endgame druid? I mean, wind is generally the best druid to go. It's like the easiest and like the most powerful in general, but I don't have a lot of good tips, I guess, because I just never have played a lot of druid in my life, to be honest. So, unfortunately, I don't. Let's see, what are some? I'm trying to think. Really, probably some of the people in chat and in the Discord would have way better advice than me, to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna like feed you a line of BS. So, oh yeah, Countess can drop up to low, but that doesn't like that's like 1 in 2 million chance of that happening or something stupid. Really, you don't. People will call me out on that. I'm like, well, yeah, you can find you know you're looking for up to IS, and they're like, well, technically you can find low from, and I'm like, cool, bro. Nobody's ever found that before. I mean, somebody has, but really, well, nobody has. Like I said, it's literally like 1 in like 70 million odds of it happening. Ah. So you're saying there's a chance, right? There you go. There technically is a chance. I did one time. I dropped a low rune right off of Andariel. So you can't. Things like that can happen. And that was like one of those. Every time I find something like that, it's always like 2 weeks left of ladder, and it's worthless. Oh, some tri-res boots. I wish that the cold was higher. I'll hang on to them, I think, just because there's some tri-reses, but I'll probably just end up chucking them sometime. But I like holding on to stuff. Where are we? See, I'm gonna pull these runes out of here real quick, and maybe I'll make something on the other page. I got too many of these gems too. I got a couple. Oh wait, those are not the ones I thought they were. These are the Bale Grand gems. I gotta get those out of here. That's gonna mess me up. I should probably trade that Pally Combat too before it has no value. I will just throw them over here. I'll put these on this personal page since they're sorceress ones. Well, not that one. Oh yeah, this pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know at 92 you don't have 100% chance of getting a chance to get two skills, but like, freaking A, bro. Like, that I really, out of 10 amulets that I gambled yesterday for that video, on the second round or whatever it was, 3 of them were 2 to sorceress skill amulets. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, we'll just show these in here for now, just wherever. Don't want to spend a bunch of time. Nope. I've never dropped a low in one of my 500 Andy runs too. Oh, let's go. Yeah, that wasn't even. That might have been when I found that low. That might have been before I even started making YouTube videos, I think. Not much though. It was after I came back to playing Diablo 2, and then but like before I started making videos. Oh, nice. Here's Dazza87 becomes a Slayer. Thank you so much, you legend. Woo-ah. Thanks for supporting the channel. Make sure you take advantage of those emotes that you get, and you get that pretty icon next to your name now, and all your chat. Your name's always lit up green, so it's almost like having a super chat all the time. That's awesome. Thank you for becoming a channel member. You Slayer. Roger, what is going on? Good morning to you as well, Roger. Had this week Isdrop on my way to the Countess. Nice, nice. I did not mean to grab that. I think I meant to grab a little rune or something. I don't know why I grabbed that. I must have missed something little that wasn't really important.
Evil beware.
Oh. Just one quick second. I forgot to do something real quick. Oh, I love this one. Woo! Let's go. I love this one so much. It's called like a Van Halen sound-alike or something like that. But it must be that Van Halen when like, what was it, right after Sammy left or something? I forget, but it just sounds hilarious. It almost sounds like, we built this city on rock and roll. If anybody knows that song. Voted the worst rock song of all time. Oh, Cooley, what's going on? I didn't notice you there, buddy. So happy to see you jamming on Battle.net, brother. Next up, the Bloodmore. Oh yeah, you're gonna get me into dueling, huh? I will one day. Maybe you could twist my arm and get me out there and make a fool of me. You know. You'll never. I'll never learn unless I try, though, right? That's a scientific fact right there. Scientific facts. Stop moving. There we go. War Club, legendary. What's going on? Got me with the triple reverse again. Gosh dang it. More singing from Phil. Ain't nobody got time for that. All of a sudden the stream's just empty. I'll grab that. Wasn't there another ghost pack up here? Yeah. Couple large charms. Why not? Grab some well, one of them is health anyways. He'll do fine, man. Everything takes practice. Yeah, I mean, how hard could it be, right? Even Cooley can do it. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. I'm funny like that. Funny jokes. Oh, man. I'm just playing with the Cooley. Co-stream time? We will rock it again sometime. We did our sweet, if no one checked it out, we did a 2-hour chat between content creators. I've tried to set a couple up since then, but I don't know what to call it. I guess I'll say I've had scheduling problems. My publicist hasn't been able to get anyone else on. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, I've been struggling to get people to be on lately, unfortunately. But I'm hoping to get somebody on again soon here, so. Oop. Okay, no, I do not want that open. What is going on here? I accidentally clicked off the screen. I thought I could go across this river. I'm mistaken. There we go. Everyone become a member. Bunch of free skates. Appreciate it, Mick. But yeah, you don't have to. I know there's a lot of people I love watching that I'm not a member of, I suppose. But I do greatly appreciate all the legends like Mick and Rhino and here Daz, the newest member. Whoa, ghosts everywhere. But everyone does have to hit that like button for me. Let's go. Oh. Wow, you have some strong-ass ghosts over here. Like button destruction is mandatory. Wow. There's a lot of ghosts around here, huh? Is that all there is in this tower? Is just a bunch of ghosts everywhere? Crazy, crazy. I mean, I know ghosts have that higher chance to drop runes or whatever, technically speaking or whatever. I never find anything from ghosts, I'm gonna be honest, but I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it. Whoop, whoop. Can't click. I saw just one ghost. I was gonna skip it, but I was like, hey, I'll just click one time and take it out. And I keep missing. There we go. Thought only monarchs were four-socketed. No, you can actually get, technically there's like an Aegis. There's obviously Pally shields, but there's two other ones, but they have like, one has 190 strength requirement or something like that, and the other one's like 220. So I actually made the first four-socketed shield I found like right off the start was whatever one needs 200 and some strength to use. I went ahead and made a spirit in it just for S's and G's, you know? Whoops, good click, Phil. Life leech, nah. You got a low from Duriel on accident when doing a rush. That's always legendary. Probably the craziest. I had a same rune, a low. Somebody was rushing me in, and I was just running behind him for whatever reason, and I just hit a body that was, you know how there's bodies tied to the pole, like people who were killed or whatever, and you hit them and they drop something. I hit the body and a low fell off, and I was like, dude, you're rushing me. You can have this sucker. Like, it's all you, man. Like, you deserve it. You're the real hero here. Nope, not want to go that way. Where are you? Oh. Oh no, it was right next to the... Did I come to the right place? Yeah, Black Marsh. Right here? Where is it? Oh. Do you think Lower Kuros runs with a set 8 players helps with rune finding? Oh, absolutely. I don't know if you ever... You pretty much, on Lower Kuros, you essentially have to be players 8 difficulty or it's like totally not worth it. I mean, if you're if it's 5 or 6, if it's a game of 5 or 6 people, it's still, you know, go do it, you know. But 7 and 8 is the way to go for sure. Yeah, if you're playing online, like I'm going into a solo game here, for running the Countess, it's one of the rare instances where running the Countess on players 1 is actually better than with more people. Where's the Countess at? What the? Oh, there she is. Oh, these guys are immune to fire. I can't get my mercenary to concentrate on the Countess here. See, this is an unfortunate part of... I guess I could use static, huh? Not to mention my mercenary is getting wrecked now. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster, fellas. There we go. Oh! Good thing I waited for it, fellas. Let's see what we get here. An FCR ring. It's an okay one, I suppose. Saracens Chance. Not really super valuable or anything, but... And obviously a pull rune. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get after it. That Colt, I couldn't put it better myself. Watch a video on it this morning. It's pretty lit. Let's see. You think the upgrade to a Hoto from Oculus is worth it? Orthes, for a sorceress from an Oculus to a Hoto, I do not. I always use an Oculus no matter what. I just love the Magic Find personally. Especially like an Istid Oculus. I mean, you got 80 Magic Find on your weapon. Just nasty in my opinion. Just nasty. So, that's my opinion though. Everyone else tells me I'm an idiot. Not really, but everyone disagrees with me on that, so. I mean, FCR ring, but it's not really there quite. Saracens Chance, not really worth anything, but kind of neat, I guess, but. Any way to farm an ohm or a trade strategy? Not really. I would say just essentially if you're trying to get high runes, you just have to do cows or chaos or something and try to get a high rune, and then you can trade that high rune for, you know, maybe, I'm not sure on the values right now, but maybe if it's too, I don't know if you call it tough for you or whatever, maybe you could farm a bunch of keys and get key sets and trade them for, you know. Yeah, I mean, Lower Kuras is obviously a place where you can get runes. Just, you can't really target farm a particular rune. So, I mean, unless you're trying to get like a Zod or something like that, because you can only get up to Burr at Lower Kuras. So, if you're specifically trying to get like a Zod or a Cham, you don't do Lower Kuras, I guess. Like, don't spend your time doing it, but it's difficult to impossible to really target farm a rune like that, like you're suggesting. No. Another triple reverse. Boy, I don't know about this one, fellas. This song is just not doing it for me. I'll go one more and we'll see how it sounds. I might have to switch the playlist. Oh, let's go. This sounds way better. I almost started crying there for a second from that last song. This is way better. Let's go. Take a towel, I guess. Blizzard Fireball. Yeah, I personally do not ever dual spec, so I know people swear by dual specking, but I would never dual spec personally. It just eliminates too much damage from your main attack, essentially. Try the soundtrack from Doom. I actually did that before, and I got flagged for, you know, copyrighted music, so I think it's because it wasn't a true soundtrack, I guess. It was like Doom radio, and I think they played a remake of a Doom song that was like, I'm not sure what happened, but if I'm gonna be crafting, I should probably save some junk jewels too, huh? Be smart when I find them. You don't like using... Oh, okay. Pay attention, bro. You don't like using orb, that firewall? Yeah, orb firewall, like I said, I mean, Blizzard, you can't go wrong with Blizzard. But yeah, like I said, I never dual spec. Never dual spec. I would always recommend to not dual spec Because your character, oh my gosh. These triple reverses are like crushing me today. Crushing me. I almost want to turn right all the time. Oh. Mercenary almost bit it, huh? Alright. We gotta get rid of some of these guys. Ralrune will take it. Yo, full game clears. I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's what you want to do, if it's fun, you know, you can. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with doing that. That's some people like doing that kind of stuff. Just personally, I don't. That's not what I like to do. Like, so I don't really have a ton of advice on how to do things that I don't do or like doing. So nothing wrong with it though. I'm not like attacking. You know, I just want to let you know, make sure you're not getting the wrong idea. I just don't do it, so I don't have any good advice on dual specking a sorceress, because I would never do it, because it doesn't. I don't like. It doesn't. I just don't like it. Don't like it. Alright, be here. Yeah, alright. Even though these ghosts never drop anything for me anyways. Ah. Falrune, let's go. From a random sarcophagi. You gonna try Lost Ark? No, probably. People, I get asked about trying other games all the time. Between this channel and my second channel, YouTube channel, I really don't have time to play any other games, to be honest. If like a big game came out that was one I used to play all the time, like if they came out with a new Elder Scrolls right now, I might play it and stuff like that, but I don't really have time to try a bunch of new stuff. So, I mean, on top of, you know, kids, you know. Oh, Flawless Amethyst, let's go. Hi, Phil. Happy to catch you live streaming. Love the content. Keep slaying. Thanks. Thanks, Bez. Appreciate it. Elrune, let's go. Greetings from Spain. Greetings to you from the United States of America. Do a barrel roll? Maybe that was answered another question. What's up, Almighty? What's going on? Oh, good call. Everybody hit that like button for me. You know the YouTube algorithm. You know that finicky little minx. Yeah, right? Right? Guess your question was no good, Alex says. I can't catch every single comment coming into the chat. There's super chats and channel memberships that are, you know, they highlight your message, so I catch every single one of those, but when there's hundreds of people commenting all at once, it's real tough. I'm not smart enough to catch every comment. I mean, don't spam it, but if you ask a comment a second time, if I didn't read it off, there's not a problem with that. Maybe I'll try to catch it. I do got to play the game, too. A little tough. Yeah, Dave, I kind of feel the same way. Everyone, it's got to be, like, the people who I've heard it from, whether it's like Dark Humility or Llama and stuff, there's got to be better chances. It's got to be a real thing. I personally never get anything from ghosts, anything good. But thanks, Great Eldritch. Appreciate the compliment. Whoop. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna die trying to grab a full rejuve like a dummy. That's a typical Sweet Phil type of move right there. Wow. Long corridor. There we go. Ooh, some ghosts down here too. Of course, nothing from them. Almond, you can craft with that. Musk ask, what is your most GG item at the moment? What's the best, rarest thing you've found so far? I mean, the quote-unquote best rarest, I would say it would have to be like this ethereal Oculus, I suppose. It's not like it's kind of more just like a show item, you know, like on top of it being an Oculus, I should say. But I found that myself. I don't know. I mean, almost a 15/15 is kind of neat, I suppose. I don't know about the how much value it is, but probably not a whole lot actually. But I don't know. I'd have to go with the ethereal Oculus, to be honest. So doing 100 Countess runs, maybe I'm just kind of winging it. So is that for the bed? Oh god. I might do a Countess run video thing. Maybe. It depends how much I decide to do here. Oh, there it is. I almost missed it. Does the ethereal Oculus increase your skill damage? No, Robert. It's just like a regular Oculus. It's just like much more rare. So it's like just kind of like, oh look, I got a item. My Oculus is rarer than your Oculus, essentially. It's 100% for show, just being ethereal. Because yeah, it would be like if it's certain items, you know, if they have repair mods and they're like super valuable if they're ethereal and stuff. But no, it doesn't do anything for caster items. But you don't have to worry about durability because you never attack, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Loot videos. Oh. Oop. What is essence for? The essences, you can you combine them together. You get one type from Andy and Duriel, one from Mephisto, one from Diablo, one from Bale, and you combine them together to get a respec token. That's how you can do more respecs in Diablo 2 than just the 3 you get from doing the Den of Evil quest. Lower requirements for being ethereal on an Oculus. I don't know, because actually ethereal, what are the requirements on an Oculus? I never even looked at it, to be honest. No, it's just level requirement, because technically I know if you have an ethereal Colossus Fulge, it takes 10 less strength to equip it. So I was thinking maybe something like that, but you don't have a strength or dex requirement for an Oculus, so no, it's 100% for show. You get nothing from it being ethereal. Except for bragging rights that you found, because what is it, ethereal rolls as 1 in 20. So my Oculus is 20 times more rare than a regular Oculus. But it doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, why not take these? They are champions after all. They could drop me something, you know, semi-useful. Definitely not hunting champions out in the Black Marsh, but I guess if I come across them on accident. Phil, you prefer farming one location as many times as you can or changing locations often? Yeah, that's definitely... I prefer doing one location over and over again, like I do for videos, but I would not necessarily recommend that for other people because, well, everybody else, like, hates it, I think. Not everybody, but... I like kind of getting in the groove, you know, while I'm playing. Ooh, well, we'll take some Ghost. I like kind of like I said, getting in the groove of things and getting a handle on what I'm doing. So if I keep running different places over and over again, especially when I'm streaming, because I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, you know, you guys, obviously, that's very important. And I'm also trying to play and remember, do I need to turn left when I come down in here? If I do a bunch of different locations, then I forget, like I'll go down to farm Andariel and I'll be turning left and I'm like, oh no, from the Act 2 waypoint I need to turn right, and you know, stuff like that. So I prefer to kind of do the same place over and over and over again. CTA works in a 5-socketed flail. Yeah. I think it's any weapon, really. I think it's technically a CTA is in any weapon. I always put mine in a double axe personally. Not always, but I try to, just because well, just because I do, I guess. I want to be a little different. Stinky, no. There is no cross play, but you can start a character like on PC and then go on your console and play the same character. You can do that, but no cross play for Diablo 2 Resurrected. There we go. You ever play with a controller? You play on Switch, you say? No, I've heard certain people say they love the controller, like, oh, even on PC, like, oh, I tried the controller setup. I'm never going back. Personally, I could not imagine that at this point of playing Diablo for as long as I have and playing on a controller. It just doesn't seem very conducive. Oh, I'm not going the right way. To playing on a controller. But other people swear by it, so, you know, there's got to be something to it, right? What is going on here? Boy. Found a minus 20 griffins in the pits. Yeah, the pits, pretty good spot for, you know, any of the 85 areas are going to be I don't think one's going to be necessarily better than the other for finding the griffins, but pits is definitely one of the best because it's kind of one of the easiest. You know, you can do it. It's good for Barb and Necro and all that kind of stuff. So, Hell Rune. Don't really need Hell Runes or Rune. Maybe this could be something crazy, huh? No. Oh, you know what I should start doing though? I need to start selling, like picking up some items and selling them, because I'm gonna need gold to gamble the amulets and stuff I need to craft. So I just used a bunch of it yesterday. Do I ever farm the crypts or the mausoleum? I do mausoleum sometimes. My personal preference here, my personal opinion, I wouldn't do the mausoleum unless you're on single player, because it's so spread out, and the you know, trying to find the individual champion packs is so difficult in my opinion that it's not really worth it. Like, there's other areas that are better than doing the mausoleum. Because the crypt, I don't know what the crypt is offhand, but the mausoleum is an 85 area. But the crypt I know is not, but I don't know what it is. It's probably an 83, I would guess. Oh, they're all immune to fire. What am I doing? But that's just kind of a guess on my part. How do you get that Shaco? I actually found another Oculus, and I traded that Oculus for a Shaco. I found a normal Oculus in a cow game. I actually made a quick little video because it was in a public game. I sat down one night and I was like, I have like 15 minutes. I can play Diablo here real quick before whatever I had to do, or I don't know. And I sat down in a cow game and I just snagged this Oculus like super quick. Like 5 of us were all in one pack and they were dropping some cows and I was popping them with my Corpse Explosion Necro. And out came an Oculus and I snagged it real quick. Just in a public like free-for-all frenzy type game, you know. But yeah, I have not actually found a Shaco yet. But yeah, it's what, to get stuff in Diablo 2, you have to be trading one way or another. or you'll like never. It'll take you on single player. It took me like some super common items took me forever to find. Like my griffins took me like a year and a half of like grinding and making videos and stuff like before I finally found a griffins. So oh, Brandon Osborne coming with a super chat. A little delayed. YouTube's end. Oh, sometimes it delays, sometimes it doesn't. But thank you so much for the super chat, Brandon. You legend. Always fun to watch. Keep at it. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. For 5 schmeckles. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Taltur. I haven't got a key in like a bazillion runs here, huh? I know there's technically like a lower chance of... I guess we'll get some gold like this, huh? This is probably faster than picking up items and selling them. Going in these little rooms where the gold's all at and running around for a second. The mausoleum is 85, the crypt is 83. Oh, nailed it. My guess was correct. Thank you, Robbie, for looking that up. Do you think Spirit is the thing to go to as a shield for a sorceress? Use Lidless Wall. 25 all res before it. What does it say? And was using, oh, what is that? Rhyme Shield, Nico? But yeah, Spirit is absolutely clutch go-to for a sorceress. There's almost no other shield you should ever use. Like, maybe if you're playing hard... This is softcore. I don't play hardcore, so... Boy, imagine how boring my streams would be if I played hardcore. It's like, it'd be like, oh, I'm level 11. Oh, I died again. Let's start over. Oh, I made it up to level 21. Oh, I'm dead again. It's hard to trade on PS4. Yeah, I believe you. Most of the trade websites, like Tradery, or if you use D2JSP, or there's a trading Discord. What is it called? The Chaos Sanctuary Trade Discord or something like that. They have PS4 sections, they have Switch sections and stuff like that. So I would say if you're on one of those, like on PC, I almost never. I actually did trade my Oculus for a Shaco in just a normal game. I just made Oxy for Shaco, and then I was just magic finding in the game, and someone came in and traded with me. So, but even on PC, I almost never trade in games just straight up like that. I usually always use JSP or find somebody to trade in Discord or something. It's just like too difficult. Like, did I just? Oh, I thought I seen some ghosts over there. Oh, everyone wants runes. Nobody wants items. Yeah, I believe you. But that's because this is non-ladder. Non-ladder people, like, they just have everything. They get everything, so they're just trying to like get value essentially, but there's no real reason to, I don't know, hoard all these runes and, you know, I don't know. I just give them away. I just give a lot of stuff away to people personally. You see Oxys for Lems now. Yeah, it's because everyone has... oh, wait, yeah, I kind of already answered that question in answering your other statement or whatever, but yeah. The Oculus is literally the best way to get killed in hardcore. I mean, I guess maybe. I would never play hardcore. I don't think I've ever died in my entire life from an Oculus teleporting me into a mob. The number of times it's teleported me out of a mob, though, is like astronomical. So I know everybody says that, but I'm literally on the exact opposite side of that. I think, well, never mind. I won't tell you what I think. Well, I'll be honest here, and I'm not like attacking you or anything, because everyone says that, but I think it's kind of the situation to where people only remember the times that it teleports you into trouble, because it really upsets them. but they don't remember the times when you teleport all the time and it doesn't hurt you, or the times when it teleports you and it actually teleported you from right next to a mob and you teleport away from it and it like saves you. I think it's one of those situations personally. Another key, IO rune, don't need an IO. Man, I have not been getting the runes I need. Yeah, I think it's just like a human nature type of thing. Like, not that there's anything wrong with somebody, but it's just human nature to remember situations that are problems and to not remember situations that went perfectly smooth and fine. Because then you store that information up here when you were like evolving. You needed to remember situations that went bad, and that way you wouldn't do the same thing again. You know, so I could be wrong though. I'm not an expert on everything that's ever existed in the entire world, but that's my opinion on that. Oh yeah, this one's not bad too. This one sounds pretty 80s. Off to work. See you later. See you later, Bradley. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Yeah, Red Elf, you just you kind of repeated, or we were saying the same thing at the same time. I'm gonna change up this music. It's kind of, you know, but I'm gonna go back to maybe one of my normal playlists here that I listen to. Oh, yeah, another thing too why I'm not finding anything from Ghosts. It's a good point. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Obviously, I'm on players 1 difficulty because that's better for the Countess. Ew, ugly map. But that's going to be worse for Ghost drops, so kind of forgot about that for a second. Anything in Nightmare for Shaco? I think like Nightmare Bale I know can drop Shaco. Maybe Nightmare Diablo, but I'm not sure about that one. Probably Nightmare Neolithak. But the only one I know for sure is Nightmare Bale can drop Shaco. Yophil, do you mess with PD2 at all? Or just D2 player? I used to play PD2. I played PD2 for months, but when they started, you know, when they did another ladder and they changed every single item and every single skill in the entire game, that's kind of when I decided I wasn't going to play PD2 anymore. They keep changing everything, you know. It was kind of neat at first, but it's just too much. I can't handle stuff changing every 3 months, every item and every skill being completely different. Just my opinion on that, though. Take a tall rune, I guess. Actually, it might just be faster to sell stuff, huh? I don't think Nightmare can drop Shaco, only Hell, but Nightmare Andy can drop an SOJ. When? I think that's how you spell when. I know for a fact that Nightmare Bale can drop a Shaco. As for the odds of it, it might be 1 in 100,000 kills or something. Like, it's not worth farming it, but you can do it. And I think maybe Neolithak. I think maybe it's like Neolith. I can't remember offhand. But I know Nightmare Bale can for sure. Nice. Love when that tower's right there. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Little guy immune to fire. Oh boy. Okay, good. I thought it was going to be triple reverse on me again. The 3 rights thing. When I say triple reverse, I mean the triple right. I just call it a triple reverse for unknown reasons. Get him. Get him. Get him. There you go. Lum rune? Alright, well, I guess I'll take a lum. That's high enough that maybe I would maybe cube him up a little bit at some point. Nico's rocking the Fireball Orb. Yeah, a lot of people love dual specking, so got an rune from Countess Poggies. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. An or an ist or something. Or so far, just a pull max is all I got. So I did 500 Countess runs one time, and I got 4 ists and like 2 and all. I got tons of stuff. Found your first ist a couple of days ago. Congratulations. Yeah. You think Firewall Orb is better than Fireball Orb? I'm not sure, because I've never done Fireball Orb before. Because, like, I don't know if you were here when I said it earlier. I personally would never, ever, and I always recommend to everybody this too, to never, ever, ever do dual spec. Like, it slows your character down so much. You're better off just going single spec, and then just just don't farm places that are immune to you. You know what I mean? That's what I would absolutely recommend to everybody. A little bit more coffee. Let's go. Oh, Mike C just found an Ohm rune. Yeah, that's what everyone says. They watch me and they get good luck. I run around, don't find anything, and then they watch me and they snag something good. But congratulations, I'm happy for you. Oop. Yeah, I missed a bunch of comments. People are answering. Sorry if I missed some of your comments in there. I appreciate you guys sending them comments fast and furious. Love it. It's hard to catch them all though, so keep sending them. Don't forget to hit that like button for me too. I'm gonna try to catch as many as I can while I'm still. It's hard to play and catch all the comments, so please forgive me. There we go. What about dual spec to complete playthrough? Yeah, I mean, you can do that if you want to. I generally just teleport past anything that I can't kill. So it's kind of a different story if you're not using a sorceress, I guess. But I kind of do the same thing anyways. If I'm using any character, I go by a telestaff and I teleport past anything I can't kill. I never, ever dual spec ever. And I don't mean that in a figurative sense. That's very literally, I never do it. Sleeper, what's going on? What is up? Start that like smash train. There you go, yes. Start that like button train. Let's go. Amental. There's some crafting stuff at least. Boom. Still that Fireball Sork, huh? Yeah, I've been trying to decide if I wanted to respec it or not, but yesterday was your 25th birthday. What are you talking about, Jacob? You're too young to be playing Diablo 2, man. No, I'm obviously kidding, but yeah, most people who play Diablo 2 are like 35, like my age. You're just a young buck in the game, huh? Few unique rings too, huh? Cool, cool, cool. On your birthday. Good luck on those. Hopefully they're all SOJs. SOJs. With the Fury Druid, yeah. Now that they reset some of the stuff back to how it was supposed to be. Fury Druid's not as good. I did hear something about that. I haven't dabbled in that stuff. I'm not a big Druid player, so. Oops. Where are you? Check over here. I don't want to accidentally miss it. Ah. Oh, I should have paid attention before I hit that. Oh well. We got a super chat coming in, a little bit delayed from YouTube's end from Colt. I'll let this one pop up. I want you guys to read it before I say it. From Colt says, Phil, what's your cast rate? Let's see, my cast rate. I don't know. Are you asking if they're both gone or just one of them? Like how many have been castrated? If you're asking in the literal cast rate sense, I think I actually have like 130 or something. I have like a non-optimal amount, but I haven't really. I could change it around. What I would do eventually is probably put on a Skulders here, since I've got a better amulet now with cast rate on it. You got a Lum and a Key of Terror. Nice, there you go. That's a start. That's a start. Key. Oh, did you call it, or were you telling me what you got? A Key of Terror and a Lum and a Tal, actually, because the Tals you can cube up to Rals, so I always take those too. They're super easy. Let's go. Me and Mike just got the same thing at the exact same time, apparently. Yeah, how many did I lose? Just the one. I still got the backup one, so 20 enhanced damage. Throw him over here. Yeah, by the way, let me look at that, because I don't think Magic Find doesn't affect the Countess's rune drops. I don't believe, unless I'm incredibly mistaken, and my cast rate is probably hot. Cast rate is where is it at? I always lose it. Oh, it's 121. I only need 105. I could put on an FCR ring. Do I got anything good over here? Anything good? Fire Cold Magic Find. Where are we at now? 101. Blah. I have 6. Do I have a... What was that other one? Didn't I have one that was 10? Yeah, 10. Well, that should work. I just lose 1 to fire skills, which is like that really matters that much. Boom, 105 exactly. Let's go. Stack some more Magic Finder. 104 rip. Yeah, right, Trevor? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Zegor, I would generally, I would usually do it in a Dusk Shroud personally for an Enigma. I mean, there are arguments, obviously, and I'm not going to claim to be the end-all be-all authority on what you should do. Archon Plate is a good, I think they're all good options, so probably not if you're looking for me to make the decision for you, not the best answer, but I think they're all pretty good options. You can't really go wrong. I think the Dusk Shroud works out, another one of the unique war clubs. The Dusk Shroud just works out so good because when you throw an Enigma from a Dusk Shroud, you only need the 77 strength. and then it bumps you up like right close to the amount of strength you need to put on a spirit anyways. So I think it's kind of the best of both worlds with a Dust Shroud personally. Oh, we got the super chat from Archangel. Eldon, my 6-year-old, says, keep slaying. Hey, what's going on, Eldon? What's up? What's up? Thank you for watching. Archangel and Eldon. Thank you for the super chat. Also, Archangel, you legend. And the legend of Eldon as well. There we go. Choose your base according to its looks. Yeah, right. Go with that lowercated male, son. Come on. Another Tall Rune. I'm assuming... Oh. Can you hork Neelithak, Summoner, and the Countess for extra keys? I don't know about that. I think so. If you're not min-max, just use what looks best to you. Defense doesn't matter in D2. Yeah, defense isn't that big of a deal. You are right there, Smokey, and I think a few other people were getting at that fact as well. It's not a huge. It's not gonna affect the gameplay much at all. Like, you won't personally be like, oh man, this stinks, and then put on Archon Plate 1 and be like, oh, this is way better. Like, it's not gonna happen. Jacob, I don't think, I could be wrong. Pretty much all Ormuses aren't really worth that much, just because there's so many other armors that people would rather use, you know? So, there are sometimes people will use it kind of like, I don't know if you call it niche builds, or they're just trying to be different, you know? But, oh, geez. I mean, a Fireball Ormus is better than like a Firebolt Ormus, or like a Telekinesis Ormus, but... And I could be wrong. That's another one. Don't take it as absolute fact. Sweet Phil said it on that one there, but like, I had a lightning Ormus that you know, is pretty much worth nothing, even though it had lightning on it. You know, so oh, there it is, right there. They need to nerf Enigma. I don't know. It's hard. I feel like I can't comment on that stuff. There's just so many people that disagree with me. But a Rune Staff, huh? I like Diablo 2, so I want it to stay how it is. That's just me personally, I suppose, but I personally like Diablo 2, so I'm not one of the people that want everything to be changed. Skull Collector. I remember finding this one back in the day, and I was like, yeah, that's crazy. I actually used this for a while because of all the magic find. Like, before I really knew what was like awesome and stuff. Yeah, Kyle, I got you. You think some of the stuff needs balancing. It's just my opinion. I don't think it does. I mean, Skull Collector. You know what? I'll put that in the giveaway. Somebody will think that's like the coolest thing they ever saw. I'll put it in the giveaway pile, which is right. Maybe I don't have a giveaway pile because I gave everything away. I need to clear some room up too, huh? Maybe I'm gonna cube up these Tall Runes real quick. So let's cube this stuff up right quick. Oop. There we go. I don't really need these. Oh, you can't drink a potion from your stash? That's so stupid. That's such lame sauce. And I'm gonna cube up some of these too. Make some more room in that stash of mine. Phil needs some more mules. Yeah, maybe. I hate mule and stuff, so I'd almost rather I only save stuff up to like give away on stream and stuff, really. So I don't really even trade it or sell it or anything. I just save up like middle ranged items that I don't need and give it away to people. So I should just make a giveaway mule, huh? I guess put this over here. I need to get working on these. I'm gonna clear this whole page out. I know you can use skulls for re-rolling diadems, but I feel like it's not even worth it. Like, it takes you so long to get a bunch of those, so. Excuse me, I got a case of the cough seizure there all of a sudden. Stefan, I kind of agree with that. The John the Burr is so rare, it kind of makes up for the Enigma's OP-ness. There are a ton of people that got Enigma already, but like, they're people that play all the time. Like, if you're gonna play a game for like 8 hours a day, like you go to work 8 hours, come home, make a hot pocket and sit down and play Diablo 2 for 8 hours, like, and that's what you do. Like, yeah, you're gonna get all the best stuff, but they're so rare, so rare. Like, really, I haven't even personally gotten really a high rune yet. And, you know, I'm a YouTuber streamer, so the stuff is incredibly rare. Obviously, I spend more than half my time making videos and not playing, but, like... Two to strength, no good. Yeah, Enigma is incredibly nasty. Even though you don't even need the teleport, I use Enigma. Like, if I can get Enigma, I use it on my sorceress even because it's so good. Yeah, with 2 to skills and, like you said, 2 to skills to strength. Because, yeah, most people, well, not most people, some people wouldn't even think of it the way that it actually is. But every point into strength is just like 1 point into vitality. So getting 100 to strength, it's just like having, for a sorceress, you only get 2 points of life for every vitality. That's like having 200 life on an armor or whatever. Well, if you're at 99, it's 1 strength point per level, so kind of assuming some things there, but... You have Enigma and a full-time job? Well, you must play a lot, Rhino. That's what I'm getting at. Nothing wrong with playing a ton, but some people just need to understand the amount of gameplay, you know, and strictly farming like cows with the Javas on in order to get the runes, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting at. All I say is make a few changes to PvP, that's all. Yeah. Maybe. That's, you know, nothing wrong with people having differing opinions, you know. Nothing wrong with that at all. You don't have to play a lot to get Ja and Burr, you just have to trade. Well, I mean, Vincent, how are you going to get the stuff to trade? Like, I'm not trading a Shaco for a Ja rune, you know. I still haven't found a Shaco. I got lucky and had to trade for it. Like, either way, in one way or another, you got to play a bunch to get the high runes. Which, I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. I think that's exactly how it should be. If they weren't as rare, they wouldn't be. Diablo 2 wouldn't be what it is. Like, so. Nicholas, what's going on? You need Ja rune help? Hey, don't we all, brother? Don't we all? I could use some Ja rune help as well. Not that, just, I have not, like I said, I pretty much haven't found a high rune yet. So, in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Some games I've been in, I've seen high runes drop, but I haven't got them. Or they dropped on stream and I gave them away to somebody. Like, but, oh, immune to fire. Almond Rune. Oh yeah, fellas, hit that like button for me. That's a good point. Almost 300 people on, and we only got 100 like button clicks. We'll get rid of that. We'll do that. All right. There we go. XD2 player. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're always good for a like button click. Jellyfrag, what's going on? What is up? Nobody wants to trade their high runes on console. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Dude, someone could make a killing if they like cross-played, you know, like they'd find you come on PC and then get like torches and annies and stuff and then go to console and trade them because they'd be worth like so much more. Because you can't really do that stuff on console apparently, from what people tell me. You can. I'm not saying you can't, but like I've just heard everybody saying that it's like impossible to get torches and stuff on console. Not literally impossible. That's a situation where it's figuratively impossible. Incredibly difficult. Whoa. See right there, you see that? My Oculus just saved me. I teleported into the crowd on accident. Boop, teleported away. Insta-save by the Oculus. Imagine if they all turned around and they all hit me at the same time. My hit recovery would have locked me up. I could have just died right there. Oculus just saved my life, son. JSP release helps also do Hammerden as a first character. People think Hammerden is garbage without Enigma, but River of Flames, 85 area, just run to Chaos and River of Flames, yeah. That's what, if you want to start off to get high runes as fast as you can, yeah. Go, Hammerden or Javazon. Javazon's, in my opinion, because when you do cows, you don't need a teleport at all. But, yeah, you can definitely do River of Flames and Chaos Sanctuary, solid and stuff, yeah. Because, yeah, Javazon, you can literally just take your generic javelins that you start the game with, and you can just literally use them through the entire game and, like, wreck hell cows. Where did that guy go? There he is. Don't drop nothing for me anyways, schmuck. Oh. Oculus just saved me again. You see that? I teleported into that crowd and it teleported me back a little bit away from him, so it gave me a chance to escape. Man, Oculus just saves me left and right. Left and right. Oh, you can't go across that river? Oh, what am I doing? Where is this place at, yo? I probably went right by it because I'm trying to like read chat too at the same time. Probably missed it. It's gotta be right here, huh? Oh, I thought that was part of the wall coming out. What a dummy. Found some ethereal titans the other day. Nice. I know those are worth a pretty penny. Why are you farming the Countess? To find stuff. I mean, I'm trying to get some crafting supplies and stuff, so getting kind of the lower runes. You can find the keys. I'm planning on getting these keys and like trading the keys for more crafting stuff. So that's generally what I'm doing. But also, I mean, you can get Ist runes, runes, pulls, lems, all that kind of stuff. You know, runes that are that have value, and it's incredibly easy. Just incredibly easy. The maps are very easy to read. Ko-rune, there you go. But the maps are incredibly easy to read. You always know where to go, and yeah, like all that other stuff you can get from it. So. Do Ubers, not with either of the two characters I have started right now. You definitely can't rock Ubers with a Fire Sorceress or a Poison Necro. But when the characters I started up, I never did them planning on doing stuff like that. I mean, you want to do Ubers, you just make a smiter and you instantly wreck all the Ubers, like, with no gear of any kind. Oh, usually this map, the tower is always right here. Right here? Right here? Huh. There we go. Phil, I need to do more Ubers, but what can I trade for key sets that's fair? I forget what a key set goes for nowadays. I don't know if they go for like a Lem rune or I don't think they go for an Ist. I don't think so. I could be wrong though. I'm not sure. I haven't traded full key sets. Like, I haven't really traded keys at all. I just know that they have value, and then whatever I can get for the ones I have, I'm gonna trade for. Probably, like soul runes or something, or maybe Amun runes, Amun runes, whatever you want to pronounce that one at. Amun runes, yeah. Which is great for rolling. Let's see. Oh, 3x3 you can get Ist. You can still get Ist for. Oh, gotcha. I thought maybe that the price of that had dropped. Now that everybody like kind of got torches already. Oh, boa skiller from a random whatever that dropped it. That's neat. Don't mind finding myself a skiller. Cool beans. Whoop. Good old boa skiller. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Some people say gull, some people say Ist, maybe a Maul or something, but so yeah. What key is 10 FG and Ist is 70? Well, yeah, but if a key is 10 FG, then you can but a 3x3 set would be 9 keys, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that would kind of come out, right? Now I must do a boa? No way. No way. Oops, sorry. Bumped the camera a little bit there. Here, I'm gonna grab a little snack I prepared for myself before I got down here. Ugh. That way I don't have to take a 5-minute break and run upstairs. Oh, FG stands for Forum Gold. It's kind of like it's what they use on D2JSP to trade stuff. So you like, it's essentially like a cryptocurrency, but not a cryptocurrency. It's just a made-up form of currency that they use to trade Diablo 2 items on a particular D2JSP website. And like a ton of people use D2JSP. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? It's gonna be right next to the waypoint. Maybe? No? No, yeah, it's pretty close. I would not agree with that, Kyle, personally. I've used D2JSP in the past, and I haven't used it really at all yet, but I'm going to probably, just because it's so much easier than trading any other way. You can trade in literally like a quarter of the time of any other way. No, you don't have to buy Forum Gold with money. That's the one thing people don't like about it, and I understand this sentiment that people don't like that you can buy forum gold for real life money. I would never do that though. I have like thousands of forum gold and I've never paid for it. I just, you know, you trade stuff for forum gold and then, you know, you use the forum gold when you want to, you know. I have like thousands of forum gold left over from regular Diablo 2. But just why that kind of makes no sense to buy the forum gold, like a Ja rune goes for like 1,000 FG or something. I don't remember how much it is now. Maybe it's 800, but it's like $10 for like 200 forum gold or something like that. So it'd cost you like 40 bucks. It'd cost you like $100 to get an Enigma or something crazy like that if you wanted it. Maybe that makes sense for some people. I've heard arguments from people, you know, well, I can make $100 in 4 hours at work to get an Enigma, or I can spend, you know, 4,000 hours farming the runes to make Enigma. So what's worth it to me? I'd rather get the thing I want, you know, for the equivalent of 4 hours at work because I make 25 bucks an hour or whatever they make. I'm like, well, I guess I kind of see your point. Or I can never get Enigma because I'm trying to take care of my kids and, you know, the hot water heater went down the other day and I had to fix it, you know, and I didn't know how to replace the heating element and I had to figure it out. It took me forever, and now I'm like, yeah, you know what? Everything you're saying is making sense to me, bro. I get it. So, what you eating, boy? 1,400 for a Ja. Wow. Yeah. See how much that is? That's crazy. I'd never do that. What am I eating? I just got some chicken and I have some Thai curry sauce, Buffalo Wild Wings Thai curry sauce. So it's a little spicy, but good. Oh, dole. I don't want those. Oh, look at all the gold. I think I need more bites. Well, it's 10:30 where I'm at. Who don't like some chicken? I don't know, Mick. I did it one time. My dad showed me how to do it one time when I was like 23. But what, I look like a hot water heater expert here? I just named a thing that came to mind. Really calling me out, Mick. Jeez. Phil don't know how to do anything. Nah, I'm just playing. There are a million little champions around here, huh? Oh, he's immune to fire. Forget that. Yeah, Vince says, ultimately you play the game how it suits your lifestyle. Yeah, I agree with that. I get both sentiments, really. I get the, oh, you got this good stuff because you paid for it. But I also don't care if people pay for stuff because, I don't know, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, as long as you're not like, oh my god, dude, you suck, you don't even have Enigma yet. And it's like, bro, you paid $170 for your Enigma. Shut up. Like, you didn't accomplish anything. You swiped your credit card and got an Enigma. Congrats. But I also get, like, you know, you want to have fun playing your game, so I get both sides of the argument. Man. Unreal. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. No, don't attack the Devilkins. Okay, Soul Rune. We'll take the Yaw Wand. Oh, I didn't realize we were like full of stuff because I was gonna sell this stuff and I forgot. Chains of Honor is trash? I mean, it depends on the use case, but I don't think Chains of Honor is trash, Mick. I don't know. Maybe I missed the conversation. Chains of Honor is good before Torch dropped off res. Now that res isn't an issue. Yeah, maybe I missed part of that conversation. I don't need all these. Get rid of those. No more chicken. Oop. This is good brunch for me. Gotta get that protein, you know what I'm saying? So, I kind of do that all the time. I don't know if you guys, any of you guys ever work out, but I was trying to decide on my workout routine I wanted to do at the gym. So I was watching these one guys, they're called the Buff Dudes. And they make, you know, all different kind of YouTube videos. And they do that all the time. They're always like, ooh, yeah, ooh. So I kind of started doing it, you know. You pick stuff up from people you listen to all the time. Buff Dudes, ooh, yeah, ooh. Why did you ever use Chains of Honor over Enigma? Treachery is better than Chains of Honor on a Java. Yeah, I mean, I guess what, don't you use Chains of Honor on a Mercenary and Absolute Rex? Or am I getting my, oh, that's Fortitude. I had my names mixed up. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. Lightweight, baby. Turkey Man, what's going on? You weren't, you just jumped in here, right? Yeah, you weren't in here before. What's going on, Turkey? Coming in with the emotes, too, yeah. Don't forget, fellas, take advantage of those emotes. Love to see it. Love to see them. Soul? We'll sell some of this stuff for monies. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I guess I could sell runes too. Runes sell for some good money too, don't they? Hi from Australia, James Master. What is going on? Hey dude, love the content. Hi from Italy. Sick people. Oh, I'm Mr. Worldwide here. What's going on, James? Appreciate you. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you for hopping in the stream. A Blizzard Sorceress has armor. I mean, for a Blizzard Sorceress, I'd use pretty much the same thing I'd use for any other Sorceress, really. Either a Viper Magi, if like try to find one of those early on. It pretty much goes for any Sorceress Stealth, and if you can get your Viper Magi, or depending on your FCR breakpoints, you can switch to a Scalders like I did, get more Magic Find, and then after that, Enigma. You're good to go. You're ready to rock. Buys, tries, and delts, that's it. Nice. He's like, leg day, never heard of her. Yeah, I do push-pull legs, personally, what I'm doing right now. So, get twice as many leg days in as each one of the upper body groups. So the only thing I switch with the legs is one leg day I do deadlifts, and leg day I do squats. Enigma on a Sorceress? Yeah, a lot of people say that, which makes, I don't understand, but But yeah, Enigma has 100 Magic Find, 8% damage reduction, 80 to 100 strength depending on your character level. It's just so nasty. There's other stuff on there too I'm forgetting offhand, but... Oh, the tutor skills, yeah. Yeah, Gregory, right. Life after kill. It's like having life leech on a sorceress. Oh yeah, the massive walk run too. Yeah. See, there's so much stuff on there you can't even remember it all. Yeah, Enigma. If you're not PvPing, if you're magic finding or playing through the game, or well, you're not going to get Enigma playing through the game. But if you're magic finding, Enigma's best for every single character in the game. Oh, Jeezy baby, what's going on? Thank you for a $5 super chat. You legend. Legend. You ever dabble with Shogun album by Trivium? Trivium is one of those bands I really like Trivium, but I've never had any of their albums before. I just kind of know their hit songs. I've seen them in concert a couple of times just because they played with other people I listened to. I probably actually have that Shogun album. That sounds familiar. Sometimes I'll pop on, albums from bands just to, because a lot of times the non-radio songs by bands are the best songs, to be honest, in my opinion. So I feel like I flipped that album on before, just looked it up on YouTube or whatever and listened to it before. But I can't promise you that. But Trivium is a band I do really like, but I just haven't. They're one I've started to listen to more recently, and I haven't had time to really, listen to their entire catalog, you could say. Yeah, boy. Too many immune to fires around this joint. Ral, we'll take it. Wheat thins are GG. Nice. You still want to pay for teleport with sorceress as the skill binds when you die or it breaks. It's only 2 points. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Gregory. What am I doing here? Running in circles. Oh, I seen the shadow. I was like, wait a second, is that, Oh, hey, it's right here. Look at that. Opeth? I don't know what Opeth is. Sounds like a band. From the way what you said, but I've never heard of Opeth before. If that's supposed to be OTEP and got auto-corrected. How much MF, someone asked? I'm rocking 330 at the moment. Oh, a prog band. Interesting. I gotta go the other way. Where's our ist for our Oxy? Countess holding out. Yeah, you ain't kidding. What is up, lady? Give me my ist rune already. Yeah, I mean, I've only done not even 40 runs yet, so I'm not surprised, I guess. And when I did these runs on single player back in the day, I got 4 out of 500, and I feel like that was some really good luck. Like, I think that's like double what you're technically, like, the actual odds of finding one are, so I can't expect, to get good luck like that again, right? Another Tal rune. Yeah, well. Oh, they turn into a watered-down version of themselves, so Mick says. Opeth. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that can happen. Especially, I mean, I get it. Like, you actually make some money now. You don't have to live poor. You make one of these radio songs, and you're like, wow, that did way better than the last ones that we used to do. I don't want to be poor anymore. So yeah, you know, make a few more of them. Giant sword, let's go. You know what? Actually, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I kind of assumed, and I get it. I get it. I actually used to really hate on people, like, not hate on, but I'd be like mad at them or whatever. What is it? The guy that does the punk rock MBA? You know, he kind of said some stuff, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Like, I get it. Like, who wants to be poor forever? Like, cool, you're being a cool artist, but you're broke and you can't afford to send your kids to a, you know, a good school, a good college or something, you know, or the college you want to or they want to go to, like, because you know, what do you say? What do you call it? Like, you appreciate the art, you know. Where? Come on. These maps are getting disastrous on me all of a sudden. I'm just here because I was a video of you and you lured in because of that sweet voice you have. Well, there you go. Appreciate it. Glad you love my sweet voice. This is why everybody watches, for my sweet voice. Well, appreciate you're watching my videos and checking out the stream. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna talk with a deeper voice now. 5 max 40 attack rating. I mean, that's almost a 2 320s. Almost. Oh, immune to fire. Get out of here. They watch because you demand. Thanks, Sleeper. Films say they hit MTV 2 around 2009. Keeper large time. Yeah. That's what I'll hang on to it. Probably, if it ain't perfect, it probably has no value. I know how that works, but if I ever do a melee character, Amun Ra, couple usable crafter runes right there. Oops. Ah, all your chickens belong to me. Art is a bang. Art is a. I don't know if that's a reference to a movie or something. Everybody's saying different type of, like, art is of this, art is of that. I don't know what that's from. It's got to be from a movie that I'm either not remembering or haven't seen. Everyone always calling on my mustache. Look at this. Look. I have a. It's just because the camera's facing here, so you can just see it a ton. See this stuff? My mustache does grow in twice as thick. I will be honest. I gotta trim my mustache again. I trim my mustache twice as often as I trim my beard. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, boy. Another tough one. You looking okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're the mustache boys. Let's go. We're bringing it back. I gotta get some handlebars rocking, huh? Let's go, baby. Just a fat Burt Reynolds mustache. Don't know if the wifey would love it or hate it. Maybe I'll ask her sometime. Next time she comes down to my layer of doom, I'll ask her. I just spit that off the top. I'm gonna call it from now on. That's what I'm referring to my basement as. The layer of doom. 24-hour bail run charity stream with me. You know what? I don't know about 24 hours because I don't think I would survive. But I do have a charity thing coming up that I'm going to do. Not planned out at all, but every year I do a charity for the American Lung Association. So I'm going to be doing some sort of charity thing for that in the next like 3 months. So not planned out yet, but it'd probably be more like a 12-hour stream though. Last hour I just did a 4-hour one. But even for me, 4 hours is a ton of time. I don't know how people do those 24-hour streams, or they stream for like 8 or 10 hours every day. It's just crazy. Well, Pantera is named for the supposed true father of Jesus. Interesting. I did not know that. Huh, that's pretty wild. Yeah, this playlist is awesome. That's why I listen to it all the time. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, it'll take me just a second. I'm actually going to try to share... How can I share the playlist here? Let me see. Here, I'll share... It's super easy to share a song. I'm going to share this song into chat here. This is the guy I listen to, and this is the metalcore playlist. So... This is the metalcore playlist from this guy. This is the link to this actual song. So it should hop into chat whenever. I don't know how delayed the chat is and stuff, but anybody who wants to listen to this stuff while they're playing, there you go. Gotta give that guy a shout out. Ah! Enigma didn't save me, or what do you call it? Oculus didn't save me that time. Come on. No! There you go. Lumrune. Alright. Nothing crazy, but... Was able to trade for a low. Made a grief the other day. I feel rather unstoppable. If only keys dropped more frequently, right? Yeah, I feel like... I feel like keys, when I did it on single player, did drop more frequently than this. And I ran the Countess on Players 1 difficulty, too. But I guess it's all about luck there, too, I guess, so... Oop. 3 to Blizzard Staff, let's go. I don't need to be holding on to that. Yeah, let's take it over here. I mean, here's kind of my random stuff page, I guess. I gotta sort through some of this garbage. The track you linked sounds infinitely better on the link. Doesn't sound anywhere near the same to us over stream, huh? Well, I mean, it's kind of going to do that. I have the volume turned way down so that it's not too loud for you guys to hear me talking, so... I mean, the audio quality should be the same, so... when I listen to my videos back and make videos and stuff, it's just gonna be way quieter because you know I can't turn it up too loud because then you won't be able to hear me. I don't think I have any audio setting problems, but I mean I could be wrong. Audio is, jeez guys, come on. That's probably my weak point, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, it should be. I didn't put any filters on the audio or anything like that. But yeah, this is like, just let's go. I could pop this on every day. Almond, bone knife, sure. Hey, let's see what a dole sells for, huh? We'll sell some stuff for some gold. Lord Vader, cool. Glad you can make it into the stream, first timer, huh? Cool. It's good balance of audio. I wouldn't change it. Yeah, that's what I got taken like that one time. Somebody was like, "Oh man, the audio's like messed up a little bit." I was like, "Oh no," and I started changing stuff, and then everyone's like, "Oh no, it's way worse. No, put it back to how it was." Have I ever done a Holy Grail character? Yeah, I did. / kind of am. I'm just kind of like, I'm not doing a Holy Grail exactly like how everyone else did it, and I mean, so I won't officially whatever. I just, from when I started playing my Holy Grail, if I find an item online, if I find it on single player or whatever, I'm gonna check it off my Holy Grail. So just to see how long it's been like 2 years, so I'm not gonna start over with Diablo 2 Resurrected, but it'll just be, you know, my list of finding every item in the game essentially. So I mean, there's no like grand prize for being the, you know, 800,000th person to complete a Holy Grail, so I'm just gonna do it the way I want to do it. So, but yeah, I probably have like 20 items left or something. Some of them are super common. Probably 10 of them are rare. Like I don't have either one of the unique sacred armors, and like stuff like that. Few items like that, I should say. Martial art assassin gloves. Kicks in gloves. Teleport. Come on. Nicholas, what's going on? Hello to you as well. I only need Templars and Tyraels, no biggie. Yeah, those are easy. No big. You probably, you know, maybe go back and farm a normal Bishibosh. You probably get one of those. Probably both those two. Yeah, gloves aren't bad, but I mean, kick-sins aren't the greatest, I suppose. I mean, I guess they got rid of that IAS bug. But apparently, I was seeing that for whatever reason, kicks ignore target defense or something. I'm not an expert on that. I heard someone talking about it, so yeah, D-Web's one of them. I've never in my entire life I've never found a D-Web before. Whatever. I'll hang on to him, I guess. You'd rather PvP than look for rare, useless stuff? Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather look for super rare stuff than do useless PvPing, where you accomplish literally nothing. Oh, I died. Well, nothing happened. Let's do it again. Oh, you died. Nothing happened. Let's do it again. I mean, you could kind of do that with anything. So that's you know, you could do that with anything, Vincent. Literally anything in the world. Some people think reading books is worthless. Some people enjoy it. Some people think doing puzzles is dumb. Other people enjoy doing puzzles. Some people think that sitting in your basement playing video games is dumb. I enjoy it. Getting a shiny Pokemon is easy compared to these items. Oh, you must have been referring to a different comment there. Get out of here, Countess. Oh! There's a okay thing to find, right? Guardian Angel. You're my guardian angel. Nice. What do you found, Phil? Boom, this one. Just found a guardian angel. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Yo, Bill Niddle, what's going on? Morning. Good morning. Oh, did I? Okay. Run 43 Templars. Oh, Guardian Angel. What am I doing? But yeah, Leandro, the only things I've really found is like some meh tri-res boots. I don't know, kicks and gloves, I guess. I found a few poles and stuff like that, but nothing crazy. Some keys. Yep, 43 runs in. I mean, I've been playing for almost 2 hours already, so I don't know if this fast or slow, but oh, can't go across the river. I thought that was one of those rivers you go across. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Heard a ring, didn't see it though. Just a bluey. Those tri-res boots are almost GG. Yeah, almost. If it had some higher, if that one other res was higher, and I don't know, I can't really think of what else. Like, they're pretty close though, pretty close. Yep, yeah. Jesse says he finds all of his runes from Chaos Sanctuary. Yes, that's definitely a good place to do that. You know, if you build yourself a Hammerden and just only do Chaos Sanctuary. I mean, I've been doing Chaos Sanctuary for so many years. You know, I've done Hammerdens and all the Infinity Sorceress, all that stuff. I just decided to switch it up with the fire and do some other, you know, farm some other locations again, and I'll go back to doing the same old thing in no time, but just want to do some little different stuff here. Did my Poison Necro and a Fireballer. Oh, Michael Johansson becoming a member. Becoming a Slayer. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Mikkel, is it Mikkel or Michael? Hard to tell. Thank you so much though for supporting the channel. Make sure you use those emotes. Take advantage of them. They're there for all the channel members to use. I run a Wind Druid. There you go, doing something a little bit. You go Wind Druid in the Chaos Sanctuary, huh? It's got a little on the slow side, but probably fun though, for sure. Is Trank set Poison Necro viable? Yeah, but I would recommend not using a full Trank set because the increased attack or the FCR breakpoints actually get significantly worse when you turn into that ghoul thing or whatever. Everybody, including, like, if you use the 3-piece Trangs, you get minus 25 to enemy poison res, so that's what most people would go with for a Poison Necro. Do the 3-piece, and then if you can get yourself a D-Web, you're rocking. You're rocking something fierce right there. In Fire Red Hot and don't play that new stuff. I caught my shiny in Fire Red. I don't play that new stuff. Just buy yourself a bunch of Pokemon cards. I've been hearing that Pokemon cards were like, oh, I didn't go. We're just like going off in value lately, like just popping off, which is kind of weird. I guess all the people that used to collect Pokemon cards when they were kids are now getting like 35, 40, have all this disposable income all of a sudden. They're bored. They don't know what to do with it. They're stuck at home during COVID, and they're like, yeah, let's just buy all this random stuff we don't need. You flip Pokemon cards as your third job. There you go. I was looking through my old cards and found a Kobe rookie online for 50K. Wow. That's crazy. I actually have, I don't know if they're still, it depends on the card, obviously. I have a Kobe rookie, but it's not worth 50,000. I think I looked it up and it was worth like 300 or something. Whoa. Oh, my mercenary got wrecked. What? Just teleporting around, he got dropped instantly. Mine is it's Fleer Metal, Kobe rookie card, so. Oh yeah, mine's mint condition. I put it in a sleeve and everything, so. Fleers are GG. Yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty wicked. I haven't looked at it in a hot minute, so maybe I'll look it up again. But like, yeah, just after he died in that helicopter crash, I looked it up, and it might have been like 600 bucks. And then like a few months later, I looked it up, and it was worth like 300 bucks. So. Almond, Spike Shield, no. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll look it up again sometime. I have tons of Pokemon cards from Basic Unlimited. I don't know how to sell, so they are worth 0. I guess that's a good point, yeah. If you don't sell them, they aren't really worth anything, huh? Vincent says 150 to 200 on eBay right now for the one I was talking about. That's pretty cool. I mean, I bought a pack for like $4 when I was like, it was one of the last packs I actually bought because when I was like collecting cards when I was real young. I don't know if I was like 12 or 15 or 10. I can't even remember how old I would have been. But a lot of times I seem to remember, like, when I think back to how old I was when I did stuff, I was like, yeah, I was like 8 years old. And then I look at the date of when it would have been, and I was like, oh, I was 14. You know? Oh. But yeah. Lizard Leonard, hi Phil, loved the video. Found a John and Ohm after you recommended running Trav for a few 100 times. Nice, congrats, and thank you for the kind words about liking the videos and stuff. Thanks for hopping in, checking out the stream. But yeah, never out of sleeve. Yeah, mine ever since I got it. Oh, I think yours is the precious metal version. Gotcha. Mine's never been out of this. Since I got it, it's never left the sleeve. It's been in the box pretty much, you know, like a tub or whatever since the day I bought it, essentially. To sell them, you gotta get them. There you go. That is definitely the first step in card selling. Getting the cards. You know, it's another one that I had back in the day that was kind of worth a little bit. It was worth like 40 or 50 bucks. I had a Troy Aikman Action Pack 24 karat gold card, and it was worth like 50 bucks back in the day. I wonder if it's still worth a bunch. That's not that that's a bunch. 50 bucks, I'm rich. I mean, I guess when I was like 8 or 10, that was like, holy moly, this thing's worth 50 bucks. That's crazy. Troy Aikman, yeah, he is kind of the man. I actually got a Troy Aikman Christmas ornament too. My grandma just, oh, he likes football. I'll buy him this Christmas ornament, a limited edition Troy Aikman Christmas ornament. Like, oh, cool, Grandma. I do like football, so. One Barry Sanders. I assume you mean Barry Sanders, the legend himself from Detroit. Yeah, Barry Sanders rookie would be sick. I never had one of those. I had one from his second year, but not from a rookie. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Glad you like the videos and the stream and stuff. Wish you a fine day and awesome loot. Cool beans. Oh, it just jumped on me, Wilson. Appreciate it. Oh, I almost just went and left it. Wasn't paying attention. Mick, you ain't kidding. Barry Sanders, best ever. No argument. If you have a different opinion, it's wrong. So I would, in the future, I could be convinced to change my mind with... Man, Derrick Henry is just such a beast. Such a beast. He's got to stay healthy for a little bit longer, I guess. But, I mean, Barry did retire early, so that kind of puts a little knock on him. Not that it completely, but... Because I should have went more left and I would have found it, huh? I got a little distracted talking about football. But yeah, Derrick Henry, man, he's still second or third in the NFL in rushing right now. And he's been out for like 6 weeks. Oh, the best Lions ever? Yeah, for sure, Mick, for sure. Dude was just running wild. He had to be a one-man team. Like, he was just running for his life all the time. Did I just pick up a Ral Rune on accident? Oh, a Hell Rune? Can I get rid of that? Yeah, we'll sell that. Neff, I don't need any of those. I ain't gonna do no blood gloves. Derrick Henry looks like an adult playing with children. Yeah, right. You ain't kidding. That's the thing, man. He is... And then they give him the ball like 30 times a game. And of course he ends up getting hurt on me for my fantasy team. But... yeah, well. What's a Barry Sanders? What's a Barry Sanders? Come on, Ichiwo. You must not follow American football, I guess. He's a running back, he's a retired running back for the Detroit Lions. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but I know there's definitely people from other countries that, wouldn't follow American football, I suppose. From South Africa. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's just a professional athlete. He played for the team from the state, the state that I'm from. Nice talking American football. Love the game even though you're from Sweden. There you go. Yeah. Ah. Whoop. Boy, I've only found like, I mean, I guess the odds are pretty standard here. I've probably only found like 6 keys though, huh? Maybe even less than that. Another Ko-Rune. Orange, I'll take all that stuff, huh? Yeah, why not? Every once in a while I grab a ring. See what it ends up being, huh? Yeah, I don't know, Mick. I don't know where these ists are at. It's not fair. It's not fair. Hockey is where it's at. It says, Sunil? Adu? Yeah, you'd think me being from Detroit, I'd be like a bigger hockey fan, I guess. I am a hockey fan, but it's probably my least favorite sport, to be honest. But this is 1 out of every 288, the approximate odds of finding one. Okay, good to know. We can keep that in mind. So I should have found several of them already then, in my opinion. Trevor says he does not follow sports. Calvin Johnson, yeah, he retired early just like Barry Sanders, which I guess I kind of understand if you just lose all the time and you're always getting hurt and you're like, man, we just stink. We never win. Let me just get out of here. You don't like the odds? It makes it seem abysmal, like too much to overcome. I suppose. 1 in 288 isn't that bad. In Diablo 2 standards, I suppose. Oh man, come on. What is this game doing to me here? Triple right, of course. Yeah, I feel like in Hell difficulty, there's like every other level is triple right. There we go. Istar earned through blood and hard work. Arcane Sanctuary, yeah, getting the ghosts in the Arcane Sanctuary, yeah. I struggle in the Arcane Sanctuary. Just so much of the stuff falls off the map because those ghosts fly off the map, and I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it right or something, but woo! Toasty. Turn around and take out the Countess, please. Ralrune. Trevor says forced retirement. Right. Jake Paul Woodley 2. Yeah, I definitely would not pay money to see any of those boxing, like those Paul brother fights, you know, like me personally. Oh, Nicholas, there you go. Golf. There you go. I'll watch golf here and there. I like playing golf more than I like watching it, I'll be honest, but it's I don't really take the time to watch golf nowadays. I'd rather spend time like working on videos and stuff, I guess, but yeah, I've been known to dabble in some golf watching. Where do you get bot from? Where do you get bot from? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Rhino. Are you saying I'm running this character so smoothly that I must have a bot? Woo! Didn't mean to do that. Yo, Phil, any community games this morning? About to jump on. No, not today. Not today. I've been running a lot of those lately, and I just wanted to casually sit back and do some, you know, laid back, not like, and not that there's anything wrong with it, but, you know, when you're doing bail games and cow games, like, I'm always creating more new games and, you know, getting the names and titles and password, and then, the cow games go so fast, like I have to pay attention or I literally don't kill a single monster the entire time, you know? Like I don't kill a single cow because everyone kills everything so fast. So it's kind of nice just to sit back and, you know, I got this goal, I'm farming the Countess, hoping to get keys, get some little runes. Oh, the Nightbot. The Nightbot, where do you get that bot from? Yes, just type Nightbot into Google and it'll pop up nightbot.org or .com or something, and then you... Yeah, I finally figured it out when Sleeper Cell said Nightbot. Smokin' says real boxing's fun, the championship stuff, not the quote-unquote freak show boxing. I kind of agree with you, I guess. I'm not a big boxing fan, really. I'm a so-so UFC fan, I guess, but not super crazy. I would never, what do you call it? I would never, like, get a... what do you call it? A pay-per-view by myself just because I love watching it, you know. But you know, I'd go to a party and everyone splits the UFC bill or something, you know, $10 a person, or depending on how many people, $5 a person or something. I'd do something like that, but I would never get it myself. Maybe go to the bar or something to watch the UFC fight, but I know guys that are so into it they drop $100 just to sit at home by themselves and watch it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube has a Nightbot too. Only seen him on Twitch. Are you on Twitch also? Nope. No, you can. It's just that not many people stream on YouTube, so I just went ahead and switched my Nightbot over to, that way I didn't have to relearn anything for getting a bot or anything. So I just switched my bot over from, I used to have a stream on Twitch, but so I had Nightbot for Twitch, but now I use it for YouTube. Yeah, and I don't know if it's really the best or whatever. I just kind of wing it, you know. There's not really a whole lot of what do you call it? There's no, like, you can't look up YouTube videos like how to stream on YouTube, you know. There just aren't any for some reason. But there's millions of videos that are like, here's how to stream on Twitch, and it'll tell you how to do literally everything. Easy peasy. Yeah, Nightbot you could use for anything. You used to be able to use Nightbot for, you could set it up for, what's that one that just collapsed a few months ago? I can't remember offhand, but pretty much any of the main streaming things you can use Nightbot for. Dual res magic fine. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, fellas. Phil of the future. Yeah, that's a little bit earlier. Sleeper Cell, no Twitch, YouTube. Phil's ahead of the time. That's kind of what I was trying to do, to be honest. I think that Twitch just has some big problems, you know, and why not? Like, it's so much easier. It's so hard to get someone from YouTube to like, hey, go follow me over on Twitch. But, you know, if you want to, because then they have to make a new account. I mean, nobody has to make a new account to watch me when I'm streaming on YouTube, because if you found me on YouTube, you can already watch me on YouTube. And, yeah, I couldn't really get any traction on Twitch for some reason. I don't know what was up with that, but whether, you know, for whatever reason, I was only streaming to like 5 or 10 people, like, when I would stream. And I was like, well, what's to lose? If I'm streaming to 5 people, those 5 people found me on YouTube and came over to Twitch anyways. So they're already on YouTube. I'm not like leaving anybody behind. Yeah, let's go try YouTube. Why not? And yeah, it was instantly better. Like, instantly streaming to 20 or 30 people, and then the channel got a little bigger. Now there's 2 or 3, 400 people sometimes. So, pretty wicked. Mixer, there you go, Sleeper. You're always good for that kind of stuff. Watch out for the tutorial with a lot of dislikes, though. Wait. Get him. Get him, Turkey Man. I don't Twitch, bro. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of like that. Throw in the Pog emote. There you go. Whoa. How are we doing today? Mr. Zen, yo, doing pretty good. Been on for a couple of hours now. This is pretty long for me. But nothing crazy. Found some keys. Found a Guardian Angel. A few pull runes. A few co runes. Nothing crazy. The Countess has been pretty so-so. Jesse asked, do I have a stream schedule? Unfortunately, I do not. I stream probably every other day though. Between 9 and 2. I mean, not really that great of a schedule. I understand. I keep it open just because I never know during the day if I'm gonna have to do something, if I'm gonna have to go get this, if I'm gonna go have to pick up that. If I got, so I can't really commit. If I made a stream schedule, 50% of the time I'd have to not do it. Or some days a video takes way longer than I thought it would, but I really need to get the video done, for the channel. So, oh, I'm just blasting that tree. Oops. So yeah, no, unfortunately I don't do an official stream schedule per se, but Phil's schedule is hit notifications. Good point, Sleeper. get that bell notification turned on, or also, if you're in the Discord, have notifications turned on for my streaming channel, where I post all my streams in there, and you'll be notified instantly when I go live. Sleeper, you always good for knowing all that good stuff like that. Appreciate you, dude. Sounds like Twitch has a troll problem. They are not solving with their methods. They are hurting their bottom line, though. Blizzard, listen to the people who use your platform. They have a troll problem on Blizzard. I'm not sure what you mean by that necessarily, but it's just because on Twitch, like 1811 Poison Res is the least important, but that's a pretty good one there. If you ever need any poison res. It seems like you never ever need poison res, am I right? How many keys? Not very many. I've only found like probably 6 keys or something, which is kind of rough. Kind of rough. But, you know, you don't always get the good stuff when you want it. So, is what it is. I know all about bad luck, fellas. If anyone has seen that crafting video from the other day, haha. Like, I wasn't level 93, so I knew, like, it's not like 100% of what I was crafting could have gotten 2 sockets or 2 skills on it, but it's something like 80 or 90% of them could have gotten, you know. So I mean, I was kind of under the average of what should have been 2 skills. I should have gotten a couple of them, but oh well. What you gonna do, huh? There you go. Raw tier. Sell some stuff for some gold, huh? Get some traction with a Twitter link posting when you go live in new drop videos. I thought about that, but I mean, I don't really have very many people following me on Twitter, and I honestly don't understand Twitter. I don't understand, like, I don't understand it. So I post things here and there. When I bought my new graphics card, I posted up in there when a few things like that, but that crafting was brutal, but the +2 fire skills was good. The 2 to fire skills was alright. Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was unfortunate, but that's real life for you, you know? Not everybody can... Oh my gosh! 2 to paladin skills with 20 FCR and 18 all res, whoa! Like, that doesn't happen to everybody. People act like it does. Like, the streamer people, like, pretend like that happens all the time. It don't. It don't not happen all the time. Oh, that was the large chime. I was like, why did I keep a grand chime, but it was just off the side here. Do I really want to... Yeah, these are all the keys I found today. I found 5 keys. I've been finding 1 every 10 runs. And I think it's 1 every 9 is the average is supposed to be, so... It's not that much different than what the averages are supposed for players 1 difficulty, that is. Maybe it's even worse than that for players 1, actually. Maybe it's like 1 in 13, so maybe I'm having good odds. You need to get on the algorithm for social media. Well, yeah, but like, I guess that's a good point. I don't know. I guess it's because I don't use Twitter, and I don't like the social media stuff. I don't really barely use it anymore. The only thing I use Facebook for is to like keep track of like family Christmas and stuff. And like, oh, when's someone having that party? And you look it up, like, oh, it's on this day we're invited to. Did we put down we're going or not? Like, that's literally all I use that stuff for. That's it. Literally it. So I guess I'm like just an old fuddy-duddy man that's like, what's this social media stuff? How does this work? Like, how do I turn my phone on? Where's the power button at? That's how I am, I guess. It's only getting bigger. Yeah, you're probably right, Sleeper. Guess I gotta figure it out one day, huh? But yeah, I don't think people on my Twitter, like, people aren't gonna follow me on Twitter to like see me posting a new video every day. Video. Another stream, video, stream, video, you know, so I'm kind of keeping that separate. I've been meaning to, but I keep forgetting. I've been meaning to try to like post on there more regularly about like real life stuff, I guess. So like if people wanna, I mean nothing crazy, like, you know, but you know, post things that aren't just Diablo 2 related on there, I guess you could say. I probably got enough of these runes for how many rubies I got, to be honest. Enough almonds and souls for crafting, but man, I wanna... Actually, I need to get more keys or something. I thought I'd find more keys for some reason, so... Oh yeah? Yeah, I kind of stopped posting stuff on other... Because, like, when I was posting videos on Facebook or whatever and stuff, they started getting... Originally, the mod said it was fine, and then eventually they started deleting anything I posted, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just stop. I'm not gonna... whatever. But I think the YouTube algorithm is so complex, I'd be surprised if it didn't take into account if I was posting my own videos. Like, if someone else posts my videos, I bet you it helps out a bunch, but if I post my own, it does get more views. It can get more views, but I don't think the YouTube algorithm probably can take into consideration who's posting the video, you know what I'm saying? One out of 14 for keys. So yeah, actually, according to that, for players 1 difficulty, I'm right on course, I guess. So I promote my business without using Twitter, and I'm doing fine. Yeah, it depends what you're talking about. You're promoting, like when you're promoting online content, you kind of got to promote online, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to get an ad at the local Dairy Queen like, hey, check out my Diablo 2 videos. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. Oculus saved me again. Man, all this thing does is save me all the time. Oh, there's the Countess. Yeah, I kind of agree with this. I was kind of reiterating or whatever Sleeper just said there. I had a dry streak of 60 runs on Neolithek without a key. Wow, that's quite a bit. I definitely found less keys at Neolithek, and I ran Neolithek back in the day anyways, I'm talking about, on players like 7. And I found like not half as many, but I probably found like 10 or 15% less keys from players 7 Neolithek than I found from players 1 Countess when I did it, so. Yeah, get a billboard along the expressway. Yo, Sweet Phil here. Check me out live on YouTube, tube. Sweet Phil is an absolute legend. Oh. That would be a legend, you know. Get a YouTube streamer getting a billboard on the expressway. Neolithek apparently has better key rates. Are you saying he has better key rates like in Diablo 2 Resurrected now, or are you just talking like better than the Countess? But any good drops today? A few things. I found like a 18 life with a max poison res, the max of 11 poison res small charm. I got a skiller, I got a guardian angel, I got some keys, got some pulls, got some codes, stuff like that. So nothing like melt your brain so crazy, but some cool stuff. Oop. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, screw them. I never find anything. I find more from these caskets than I do from the ghosts. Come on, why aren't you popping? Gotta hit it like 9 times. It's Clam, what's going on? Yo! You Slayer! Near me, the Apes and GME Wall Street Bets people bought a billboard. Nice. That sounds like something they do in Florida. Sounds like something people in Florida would do. Good old Wall Street Bets people. Gotta love them. Rail. Rail. The apes. Let's go. That's so funny. I watch a guy, what is it, Dumb Money with Matt Coors or whatever. That guy, it's kind of funny. I watch it here and there, back and forth. I used to watch it when I used to have a normal job, I guess. Or listen to it, I should say. Back when all that stuff was popping off. Yeah, I was part of Ape Nation. Ugh. Oh, okay. Jesse just popped up the drop odds for what the keys would be on Players 1 for all of them, so... You live next to... Oh, you live next to a college, so that makes sense. Bunch of kids, like, goofing around. They just bought these options for, you know, AMC, and they just made, like, $15,000. Like, they bought, like, a $100 option, made $15,000, like, overnight. They're like, whoa! Let's buy a billboard, because we're hilarious. What was your normal work? I worked in a factory. I ran, you know, a steel cutting laser, so kind of like a CNC mill, but this would be CNC laser cutter. Like when you say CNC, everybody thinks of a mill because they're like a dime a dozen in factories. But it's technically CNC, but it was a laser. Dusk Shroud. I mean, not really worth anything. Nobody uses it, but. Kind of a rare item. It's an elite base, so. HVAC tech here. Nice, nice, nice. No paper hands, diamond hands. Let's go. Yeah, I definitely sold all my AMC stuff a while ago. So. Personally. I do still got some Doge though. Doge is one I got in on super early. And so I sold like 90% of it probably. But I'm hanging on to some of it still. Whoa, what a disgusting, a whole room full of like fire immune stuff. The one I got in super early on was that Shiba Inu one, and I actually didn't sell any of it. I should have when it was like 4 times what it's worth now, but I didn't sell it. I should have, but what's up, Donnie? What's going on? Yo yo yo. Do you have a sorceress currently? Oh, how much MF do you have in your sorceress currently? I think it was 330 is how much it was. Yeah, Sleeper, I kind of agree, but it is what it is, right? I don't mind. I bought, what did I buy? I bought like $30 of Shiba, and it shot up to being almost $1,000, so I'm like, whatever, you know. I'm not going to be mad about that. Now it's only worth like $200 or something, because I didn't sell it. I should have sold it for $1,000, huh? Can't win them all, right? I've only found 5 jewels total too. Top 5 YouTuber you watch. The top 5 YouTubers that I watch. I mean, the people that I watch a couple. I watch the fantasy footballers, and then I watch this guy Sal Vetri, who does like daily fantasy stuff. Besides that, what else do I watch? There's a show called Breaking Points with Crystal and Sagar that does like political stuff that I watch. And I watch The Hill. Crystal and Sagar used to be on The Hill. But The Hill's still good even though they left and started their own show. So that's probably the only people that I watch, really. Got any tips for a new streamer? I mean, the only thing is that if you just want to just like, you can't just stream and get anywhere. You have to, you literally have to do like 9 different things. Like you have to advertise your own videos somehow. Like find Reddit groups that you're allowed to post them in or something. and you have to make videos and get the videos going, and then you can get, and it's gonna take you like years. It's gonna take you several years to get actually going, of anywhere that's gonna mean anything. Like, it's probably gonna take you like a year or two. So that's the only tips. It's not a fast process. Like, another Amun rune. Consistency, like what Clam said. Yeah, you gotta make like a couple videos a week, boom, 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 for years. So it was called Rising. Yeah, Rising. Yeah, there you go. I don't remember what I said it was called. If I didn't say Rising, then yes, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, I would say if nobody's watching you, I would say don't. If you ever get to a point where you're like, there's only a couple people ever watching you, or nobody is, just stop streaming and go make videos. You have to find some way. The videos are essentially your advertisement for streaming, and if you don't really get anywhere, because if you don't stream to nobody, YouTube's not going to show your stream to nobody. So you have to find a way to get people to watch you. Making videos or whatever, there's got to be other ways to get moving, but like, I don't know what they are, but I just know the make a YouTube video strategy. That's what I did. Oh yeah, and make sure everybody slays your like button too. Yeah, hit that like button for me, fellas. Everybody who's in here, it's absolutely free, costs you nothing, helps the stream out a little bit. Make great content like our man Phil. Well, appreciate the kind words. I try to make good videos. I've been really trying to concentrate on the editing lately a little bit more. Like, always have some good editing in every video, even if it's just like a talking head or just like a mass identification or something. No matter what, just try to put something, entertaining in the videos and fun, so hopefully that pays off for me, because it literally takes a video that I could just record and upload, and I'd be done in a half hour, and then it adds like 2 hours onto the video. But I'm hoping it pays off by making better videos than everybody. Hopefully. That's the goal anyways. You need to get a following like the Twin Gods from Brainwashed Bandit. I'm not sure what you're referencing there, but I'm sure it's funny to people who know what you're actually talking about, Trevor. A reference that I don't grasp there personally. Tal Rune. Man, I haven't got a key in like 3 hours. Yeah, now work through social media stuff. I did when I was starting out, but I feel like it's kind of counterproductive once you're larger to be posting your videos everywhere and stuff, because it makes you seem like you're, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like you get anything out of it. What's your sorceress build? It's Fireball and Meteor, but right now I'm pretty much, I use Fireballs occasionally, but everything dies so fast with Meteor, I don't even really bother anymore with them a lot of times. Oh, I'm just randomly killing champions and stuff along the way too, since, I mean, I could technically drop like an SOJ right now from one of these bros if I got lucky. Or, pretty much any type of rune and stuff. Wouldn't mind pulling like a Vex or something from one of these homies. Borderlands 3 is trash. I guess I played Borderlands for a quick second one time. It seemed pretty good, but I never... Somebody I knew couldn't beat a level, so I beat the level for him. I used to do that a lot when people would be like, man, I'm stuck and I can't get past this part, and I'd go over to their house and I'd be like, here, let me see it. Let me see. I've never played it before, and then I'd beat it for him. Just because I was good at first-person shooters. Used to play Call of Duty and Halo all the time. CV. Doesn't look ethereal. No, 4-socketed. I mean, everyone's got to have a 4-socketed Colossus Foolish by now. I'm going to be honest. If it was ethereal, I might save it for a donation, but everyone's got to have at least a 4-socketed CV, right? Fireball Meat Eater. There you go. Another one that I slur a little bit, huh? Facebook Inc. has 3 billion users a day. Yeah, that's kind of where I got most of my views originally, was posting my videos in Facebook groups. I talked to some of the mods of some of the Diablo 2 channels, and then they were like, it was like 1 week if you asked permission, and I was like, okay. But I kind of just stopped because, like I said, I think it kind of becomes counterproductive. Like, oh geez, this Phil guy has all these subscribers and he's still like trying to beg for views in these groups, like clogging up the thing. And I was like, whatever. Like, I feel like I won't do that no more. Yeah, Stu hunting humans. Yeah, if it was ethereal, I would have took it for myself. I still don't have an ethereal insight even. I think I have a 4-socketed ethereal CV actually, but maybe I could use it now. Oh yeah, because it needs 210 strength on an ethereal CV. I could use it now, but I just forgot about it, to be honest, until just now. Your wife and you play Diablo 2 Resurrected, huh? I gotta talk to my wife about that. Maybe I can talk her into playing. As she can probably hear me talking right now. She's like, yeah, right, bro. Get out of town. That's pretty wicked, though. 200 strength for SCV. Oh, okay. It must be non-ethereal. That's 210 I'm thinking of then. Bill, you're pretty passive-aggressive. Passive-aggressive? I think I make jokes all the time is what it is. I don't think it's meant to be... It's not meant to be aggressive. I don't know necessarily what you're referring to, but... Lemrune! Alright. At least I get a Lemrune here, huh? Yeah, it's called a big jokester. Big jokester. Not aggressive at all. But I get what you're saying. I joke around way too much, like all the time, so... Do you ever trade? I try to trade. I do occasionally. Trading's pretty tough. Trading can be kind of tough sometimes. I guess I'll mark this down. Lemrune ain't too bad, right? That'd be alright. Whoa, it's almost noon here. What's going on? Time flying when you're having fun, bro. Boys. Phil, you got Amaras for trade? No. Never found Amaras. On Diablo 2 Resurrected, anyways. Xenocide. I can't believe someone called someone passive-aggressive to their face. That's kind of passive-aggressive. Well, it's not really to my face. It's over the internet. But, yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, he didn't... I assume... I try to assume people don't mean things in a mean way when they say them. Because you can't really pick up the context or the tone of their voice when they say things, so... But me, like, you can obviously check the tone of my voice. You can kind of tell if I'm joking or not. But when you put something in text, it's impossible, so... What is a Tal's armor worth nowadays? I'm gonna guess... Here, guessing. I'm gonna say I'm guessing once again. I think about an Istrune, maybe. I'm guessing an Istrune. Everyone else can throw their guesses in there too. A lot of people would know more than I would. So, 2 Is for a Tal. Okay. Gotcha. Some people say Gull. Maybe it's changed a little bit. I wonder. I used Light Sork to farm all 3 key sets. Made a Longbringer so Neelathek couldn't. Oh, Corpse Explosion me to death. Yeah, now especially with those snakes being fixed, it's probably a lot easier to farm those keys from Neolithak now that you don't have to worry about getting taken out. So yeah, Light Sork works great because the Countess isn't immune to lightning. I don't think any of them are immune to lightning, actually. So you can rock out a Light Sork and farm the keys. That's what I'm trying to... When they eventually do a ladder, I can't decide whether I want to do... I'm either going to do Lightning Sorceress and farm keys off the bat, or do a Javazon and Cow off the bat. Can't decide yet. I might want to do Cows, though, because it's just more exciting to drop that high rune than it is to, like, oh, yeah, I got a key set I can trade. Yeah. It's like, you know, it just doesn't have the same, you know, pack the same punch of... Whoa! I wish my what you call it? I wish my Oculus would have teleported me there. Just kill Neolithak quick enough? Yeah, that's another option for sure. Thal. Ooh, unique ring. Come on, baby. You can do it. Dwarf Star. Everybody needs one for the Fire Absorb and Gold Find at some point, I suppose, possibly, but nothing crazy. That's too bad. Since the snakes nerf, you haven't died in Neolithak once since they fixed that bug for the snakes. Yeah, I can believe that for sure, for sure. That was the only thing that ever killed anybody, right? Alrighty. Now, where are we at here? Let's go ahead and do that. Come on. Oh boy. Actually, looking at the time here, fellas, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have to take off here. Some other stuff to get on today, so I'm gonna have to take off here. Much appreciated. Thank you all for coming in, checking out the stream. Everyone who hit the like button. Had a few channel members today. Michael had a few super chats from Jeezy Baby, The Legend, Archangel. Colt came in with a $5 super chat as well. Brandon Osborne. Daza became a member earlier. A lot of legends out there. Ooh-ah. So thank you so much for the channel support, y'all. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for watching the streams. Super mega help out what Sleeper was saying earlier. If you guys ever share my videos on anything like, you know, Twitter, on Facebook, on Reddit and stuff like that, super helps out the stream. So I don't know if a lot of people ever share my videos, but it'd be super sick if you did. So peace out, and like I always, don't forget, guys, keep slaying. Ooh.